WWE Evolve Season 1, Episode 45, January 28th, 2026. You already know what it is. Let's just get right into it. If you didn't know, the PC, they completely took over this episode. I'm talking everything. I'm talking down to the entrance, the themes, the templates. They ran everything. They kicked it off with the ID program team walking up. Langley Luck, Eli Knight, Shine Legacy, all of them. They was walking up talking big stuff, how they gonna beat down PC and all that, you know, how they finna get their revenge and all that. And in the minute of them walking in the parking lot, a referee came up and he said half of them can't even come in the building due to Cam Hendricks running it for the night. He said no nerds, no lames in the buildings for the night. Y'all need to turn around. And they was mad about that. And then after that, they went into the Vanity Project. They was in the back in their dorm room area, and they was pissed off that Cam Hendricks is taking over all of the matches. He canceling stuff. He taking over everything. He running the whole Evolve right now. And after that, they go straight into Tate Wilder and Shine Legacy in the ring, just waiting. And Cam Hendricks came out. He had his suit on. You know, Cam Hendricks, man, he just got married to Maxine Dupree. He doing his thing, man. D1 athlete, like he said. He finna do his thing. He on a come up, man. And he beat Speed too not too long ago. I Show Speed. But he came out with Keanu Carver, and they was talking big stuff, man. They headed over to the VIP section, and they was talking big stuff, man. You know, the PC program, they running everything right now. And Cam, right from the VIP section, Cam, he set up a match right there between Tate Wilder and Shine Legacy. And before they can get that going, Harlem Lewis ran out, and he wanted to be a part of that because Cam Hendricks said whoever win this match, he'll let them go against them for the championship once he won it off of Jackson Drake. So Harlem Lewis came out, and Cam Hendricks made it a triple threat match. And they got it going. Triple threat action. Shine Legacy versus Harlem Lewis versus Tate Wilder. And it was going down, man. All of them was hungry, wanted to win, wanted to do their thing. And they was all going at it back and forth heavy. Shine Legacy, high fly style. Harlem Lewis kind of like a powerhouse. Tate Wilder kind of like a mix between the two. Tate Wilder too, he big and he got that high fly energy. He jumped off the top rope and landed on both of them outside, hit a double crossbody. It was going down. And in the midst of all of that going on, Cam Hendricks, he changed the rules of the match right on the spot, laughing about it. They was cracking up, having a good time. He said weapons allowed now. And they start throwing Cam Hendricks, Harley Wiggins, Jack Presley. They just start throwing weapons in the ring so they can just beat the hell out of each other. Tables, chairs, kendo sticks. And Shine Legacy, he got slammed through a table viciously by Harlem Lewis. And Harlem Lewis started beating their ass. Shine Legacy, he had a chair in his hand at one point, and he didn't even want to use it. He felt like he don't want to hit nobody with a weapon. And then Harlem Lewis took a full advantage of that. Tate Wilder, too, he wasn't really big on using the weapons. But Harlem Lewis, he started beating both of their ass with kendo sticks and chairs and all that. Slammed Shine Legacy through the table. Got the pin for the win. So if Jackson Drake do lose to Cam Hendricks, Harlem Lewis will be going against Cam Hendricks for that title. But after that, though, they went straight into it. They I think it was Harley Wiggins, Jack Presley, one of them. He was the official announcer for the night. He got real amped up because he hyped up. He introduced young PJ Vasa, man. PJ Vasa came out doing her thing. They was extra hyped up when they announced her because she part of the PC program too. And she came out there looking like she was ready to go. Shook up with them, gave them some handshakes, got in the ring, and during the commercial, Langley Luck came out, and Cam Hendricks, he got on the mic. He said, "Yeah, she done deserve to come out on regular TV. She come out doing the commercials," and they was laughing about that. It wasn't a really good match either. It was a good match, but it wasn't close at all. PJ Vossa beat the hell out of Langley Luck. Beat her ass. Hit her with that issue. Got the pin for the win. Was laughing. All of them was posing. And this was the best night for the PC that they ever had. PJ Vossa was chilling with them for a minute. And then after PJ Vossa beat Langley Luck ass, Chewy Martinez got on. They had a video of Keanu Carver was like, we got Chewy Martinez, he got to say something. And Chewy Martinez, he was reading from a paper. It looked like he was being forced to read it from the PC members, talking about the ID program. They weak, they soft, they a bunch of lames, nerds. They don't get no pussy. He was talking about them bad. And Chewy Martinez didn't want to do it, but he was forced to read it off the paper. And then right after that, they go straight into Cappuccino Jones. He was finna get ready for a match, and he waiting on Cam Hendricks to tell him who his opponent. Before Cappuccino could even say anything, Cam Hendricks said, "You ain't Cappuccino no more. You Mocha Jones, and you gonna fight. But yeah, we gonna tie your right hand up behind your back, and we gonna have you go against young Brooke Jensen." So Brooke Jensen came out and fought Mocha Jones, aka Cappuccino Jones. And he kind of almost got his ass beat a couple of times too by a one-earned Cappuccino Jones. But Brooke Jensen, you already know, he got that old 40s, 50s, dirty old school style. And he ended up beating Cappuccino Jones' ass and getting that pin for the win. Like I said, PC was beating ass all night. In the middle of that match, though, Cam Hendricks looked at Keanu Carver, Jax Presley, and Harley Wiggins. He said, "Go to the back and get ready. I got this right here. Y'all go get ready to beat Jackson Drake ass tonight." And they had left out. Brooke Jensen got the win. Cam Hendricks was celebrating in the ring with him. And then right after that, they got into the triple threat match of the night. I mean, not the triple threat, the handicap match. I'm talking about a 3-on-1. Keanu Carver, Jax Presley, and Harley Wiggins versus Jackson Drake in a 3-on-1 handicap match. We ain't gonna spend too much time on this, man. It was a couple times Jackson Drake was doing this thing, man. It was looking like he could do something, but come on, man. Jackson Drake can't beat three of these the top guys on Evolve right now. He ended up before he got his ass beat, he was getting his ass rocked by Keanu. All of them, they was beating him down. And then they was doing so good beating his ass. Cam Hendricks changed the rules again. He said, "You know what? Forget it. It's a 4-on-1 handicap match." Cam Hendricks came in up in there, put his little final extra layers on the ass whooping, and then he got the pin for the win. And Cam Hendricks, Keanu Carver, Jax Presley, and Harley Wiggins, they end up beating Jackson Drake ass. And PC ran this episode completely. I'm talking about to the artwork, to every single thing you could think. They had everybody who in the ID program, they had their name scratched out. They called them all kind of names. All the artwork in the arena and all the templates and designs was for the PC program. This in the ID tonight. This was a Cam Hendricks episode. Shouts out to him. He did his thing. Shouts out to the PC program. Next week is finna get even crazier. You already know. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Evolve episode 45. January 28, 2026. It's getting crazy. We finna be in February with it. It's finna go down.